Hello, today I'm going to be talking about the mental aspect of soccer. So my name is Faisal Hidayah and I'm a junior at UCF and I'm studying finance. So the reason I'm interested in solving this problem is because I was a player who was going up the system, the youth system specifically, and I played soccer in college, and I always thought that I had to be perfect in training every single time just to show my coaches that I'm the best player out there to get more minutes on the team. And there was an inciting problem with this because I got hurt one time in training and I was out for an entire month, and because of that I dropped down the ranking of the team and my coaches lost trust in me, so I want to help other players recover from that. Alright, so the problem story. So what is the problem? The problem is, I know young players have a tendency to let mistakes get to their head, they let injuries get to their head, and because of this they tend to isolate themselves from the people around them, the people that are close to them, specifically their teammates. They think that they would want to go through this on their own. In reality, they have an entire team behind them to help them, and they're not using this because they don't think anyone would understand what is going on with them. And why should others be interested in this problem? Well, they should be interested because there's a lot of young players that have a lot of potential out there, but they're letting the mental aspect of the game get to them, even though they're very gifted technically. And I want to stop that from happening. I want everyone to have the best possible outcome. So the customer story. Who experiences this problem? People who experience this problem would be young players who are coming up the youth system, specifically 13 to 19 years old, and they are the ones who are most frustrated with alternatives because they don't think that the alternatives right now help them enough mentally, as the mental aspect is something that is just being studied recently. So what are the current alternatives to this? The current alternatives to soccer right now is they go see a professional like a sports psychologist, or they take a course that is guaranteed by an organization such as FIFA or the NCAA or something like that. So the solution. So my solution is I want players to come talk to me about what is going on with them. I want them to come to my office. I want them to find me and talk to me about what's going on with in training specifically, and why it's making them lose their confidence. And then after that I would give, because I've been in this situation before, I would know what they're talking about. I know exactly what they're going through, so I would be able to help them very well. And I also think that they would want to talk to someone that's closer to them in age than all these professionals like the sports psychologist, for example, because no kid wants to go talk to a sports psychologist and tell them everything even though they're a stranger. So I think my solution is better than the alternatives out there, because I think that the young players would want to talk to someone closer to them in age, someone who has experienced this before, and someone who they know has been on both sides of this by being a coach and a player. Thank you.